It's a Diplomat, and I think the name itself speaks for how it handles.
Yeah, your torsion bar suspension system really doesn't.
This is what we've needed. This will be head-on against the Cutlass Supreme this year.
This one really impressed me most. It's easy to work on. Some of the competitive models, you can't even get to a spark plug without having to practically climb underneath the automobile.
Super. Very nice car. It handles well. It rides well. It's really a great car.
This is the 1979 Diplomat Salon, one of America's most sensible and stylish mid-size, mid-priced cars. In the next 25 minutes, we'll talk about the sales strategy behind this car and its importance in your 1979 product line. We'll see a new 5-minute presentation tape that you can show to your Diplomat prospects. We'll see and hear from some Dodge salesmen who've had an opportunity to test drive this new Diplomat. And finally, we'll see some ways to present and demonstrate Diplomat to your prospects. This year, you have 3 different Diplomat series to compete in the highly competitive mid-size market. The base Diplomat, the new Diplomat Salon, and the premium line Diplomat Medallion. This Diplomat Salon is a new entry, and it's positioned to go head-to-head against Cutlass Supreme. The target market for Diplomat consists of young singles and upscale couples who want distinctive styling, big car, room and ride, but who want it all at an affordable mid-size price. In other words, they want real value for the money. Our advertising and promotional material will stress Diplomat's distinctive styling, the built-in value of the new Salon series, and the luxury of the Medallion series. Showroom and merchandising materials will also emphasize the Salon series, and you now have a new 5-minute presentation tape that you can show to your prospects. You can use it instead of, or along with the Diplomat section of the full line tape now in your dealership. It points out 38 great reasons why your prospect will love Diplomat. Let's take a look.
Reasons why you'll love Diplomat. Number 1, Diplomat looks great. 3 different Diplomat models to choose from. Sporty 2-door models. Smart 6-passenger 4-door models. And the roomy Diplomat Salon wagon. Every Diplomat has the kind of style people notice. Number 2, the inside. There's plenty of room and comfort inside, with a big back seat that has room for family, friends, or 3 full-grown cheerleaders. Number 3, the seats. They're comfortable with thick foam pads covered in soft cloth and vinyl, or available easy-to-clean all vinyl. Medallion models have a standard 60/40 adjustable front seat with a center armrest and a passenger side seat back recliner. And real leather and vinyl seating is available for an added touch of class. Number 4, luggage room. 2-door and 4-door models have 16 cubic feet of luggage space, enough room for weekend luggage, groceries, or getaway gear. Number 5, cargo room. The Diplomat Salon wagon has over 72 cubic feet of cargo space with the rear seat folded down. A wide, flat, carpeted cargo floor over 6.5 feet long, plus built-in skid strips to make loading and unloading easier and help protect the carpet from snagging. And 2 convenient lockable storage bins to keep small valuables out of sight. Number 6 to 13, standard value features. The new Salon series has a whole bunch of standard value features, like dual headlamps, standard. Deluxe full wheel covers, standard. A padded vinyl roof, standard on 4-door models. Protective rear bumper guards, standard. Power front disc brakes, standard. Power steering, standard. a trip odometer, standard, and a 225 cubic inch 6-cylinder engine, standard. With built-in value features like these, Diplomat Salon is the new value leader among mid-size, mid-priced cars. Numbers 14 to 36, options. A wide choice of options make driving Diplomat more comfortable, more convenient, or just plain more fun. Number 37, the ride. Diplomat's transverse torsion bar front suspension, delivers a smooth, quiet, comfortable ride.
That's right. The transverse torsion bar front suspension system is engineered to be just right for Diplomat. Transverse-mounted torsion bars are located ahead of the front wheels. They absorb rough road shocks with up and down movement near each wheel. And they're completely isolated from the frame and body by thick rubber cushions, so road shocks, noise, and vibrations are trapped and absorbed by the rubber cushions before they can reach the passenger compartment. The transverse torsion bar front suspension, it's a comfortable solution.
Now, number 38, the price. Even with all this built-in value, comfort, and style, the new Diplomat line is priced and positioned to compete with Cutlass and Cutlass Supreme. Move over, Cutlass. Here comes Diplomat.
Dodge salesmen from across the country were recently asked to participate in a special preview comparison of the 1979 Diplomat Salon, 1978 Malibu Classic, and 1978 Cutlass Supreme. 78 Malibu and Cutlass were used because both cars will have only minor changes for 79. Here's what the salesman said about Diplomat.
The new Diplomat this year, I think, offers a good deal of styling for us. We have, to begin with, dual headlights on the front end, which our competition that we have right here at the moment doesn't have.
In looking at some of the competitive vehicles that we've driven and looked into today, they, to me, look just a little austere, or maybe perhaps their placement of their radio in the very center of the instrumentation it's actually centered over the hump in the floor, and where they supposedly have a 3-place front seat, it doesn't look like to me over 2 people sit in there unless they're midgets.
I'm very impressed with the car this year. I drove one for a demo all year, this year, 78, and it looks like the 79s, we got another winner in the Diplomat.
Well, the thing that I like about this car is that it's an awful nice driving car, but yet it's very economical.
I'm glad they have it here at a racetrack because you can really get the feel of the wheel. You can feel the tires and everything, and with this car, it's very smooth, it handles well, and it's responsive, which is very important, especially in freeway driving and whatnot nowadays. If it drives well here, you know that's going to do the job for you on the open road.
After driving all of the cars out here at the Speedway, I found that they're all a quiet ride for a mid-sized car. However, the Diplomat, I like the way it handles, I like the way it feels. With the torsion bar suspension, it handles very well, and it's very good on curves, and you get the luxury car ride in the Diplomat. However, it's a mid-sized car.
Well, I think this is very responsive as far as handling. It kind of like a glider. She glides. It's not like driving.
And I think I would point out the low liftover height here, especially for women who are out shopping, want to stack their groceries in there. They don't have to lift them up over like some of the competition. And this opening right here, which I think is very impressive, just slide them right in.
We've got full instrumentation, oil gauge, fuel gauge, temperature gauge, alternator gauge. In most of the other cars, they're either optional or not available at all.
All your instruments are clustered where they're functional. You don't have to crane your neck too bad to look after them and find them. The radio is where it ought to be, where you can see the dial without having to get down and look and fumble around. And the ashtray in some of the competition over there is under the radio, so that if the party's sitting in the middle and you got a long stogie going, somebody's going to get a hot lap.
Well, this fits right in between the low and the high line Diplomat, and it will hit the Cutlass head on this year, right where the customer seems to be buying the cars, and I know this car will be exciting for them.
It's a very luxurious looking car. It has all kinds of appeal, and with the economy aspect, and everyone's interested in that today, I feel that this is an excellent buy.
There's really no comparison. This car, the way it handles, the way it drives, and combined with the styling, it's far superior to the other models.
Now, let's briefly summarize Diplomat's advantages over Malibu Classic and the old Cutlass Supreme using two-door models for our comparison. Diplomat's unique product features include front torsion bar, rear leaf spring suspension, and unitized body construction. Diplomat has the following standard equipment: power steering, a 4-speed manual transmission, power front disc brakes, temperature and alternator gauges, rear bumper guards, a trip odometer, a standard front bench seat with a folding center armrest, and deluxe wheel covers, all standard. Full wheel covers are standard for Malibu Classic. However, all the other equipment listed is optional at extra cost for Malibu Classic and Cutlass Supreme. Diplomat dimensional advantages include longer overall length and greater overall width, with more front seat hip room than either of its competitors and more rear seat shoulder room than Malibu Classic.
And this year, Diplomat Salon has an impressive price advantage over Cutlass Supreme. Many of Diplomat Salon's standard features like deluxe wheel covers, power front disc brakes, and power steering are extra cost for Cutlass Supreme. In fact, when comparing a 1979 Diplomat Salon two-door equipped with optional landau vinyl roof, AM radio, air conditioning, tinted glass, and automatic transmission against a comparably equipped 1979 Cutlass Supreme, the Diplomat Salon has a $346 price advantage.
Now that you've seen the all-new Diplomat Salon, and you've seen and heard the reactions of those salesmen as they compared it with the competition, let's talk about presenting and demonstrating it to your prospects. Remember what we said about the principal reasons to buy for Diplomat? It's distinctive styling, the built-in value of the Salon series, and the luxury of the Medallion series. Distinctive styling, Salon value, and Medallion luxury. Those are the hot buttons that will turn your Diplomat prospect on, especially when you build your sales presentation around these 3 reasons to buy and describe all of Diplomat's product features in terms of buying benefits to him. Let's take styling first and start with the Diplomat Salon two-door, really the value leader of the line, and the car that'll be going head-to-head in the mid-size market against Cutlass Supreme. The Diplomat Salon looks good from any angle. The dual rectangular headlamps, the wraparound lens set, the multi-section grille design, bright grille trim, and Diplomat hood ornament immediately set the Salon apart from the rest of the mid-size crowd. From the side view, Diplomat Salon really breaks the mid-size styling mold. The body side styling is crisp and sharp. A clean sculptured line runs from headlamp to tail lamp. Body side accent stripes are standard. So are wheel opening and lower body side moldings. At the rear, there's a new 2-section tail lamp treatment with the backup lamps hidden in the bumper. And the rear bumper guards with protective inserts are standard to help protect Diplomat Salon from minor parking lot bumps. Any way you look at it, Diplomat Salon offers distinctive styling. And if you like the outside styling, you're going to love the inside. The interior is color keyed to the exterior. The upholstery, the cut pile carpet on the floor and the door, the instrument panel, they all harmonize with the exterior. It makes a good-looking package, doesn't it? The seats are padded with thick, foam padding over spring wire supports, so they're comfortable. And for even more driving comfort and a sportier look, bucket seats with a center cushion and folding center armrest are also available. Once your prospect is inside the salon, be sure to point up Diplomat's attention to quality and detail that adds to driving comfort and convenience. The dual overhead reading lamps in the Salon two-door are two convenient additions, especially for your co-pilot or navigator when you're mapping your way down an unfamiliar highway. Built-in standard features like the padded instrument panel, a resettable trip odometer, convenient cigarette lighter, and inside hood release all add up to make driving a pleasure. In fact, Diplomat Salon even has standard front door assist straps to make entry and exit easier. If your prospect is interested in options, the ready-to-order form in the Diplomat Consumer Catalog will help you choose the exact Diplomat series, the model, and the options he wants and needs. 7 different models are offered, along with over 50 different options or option packages, from tinted glass to a T-bar roof, from a visor vanity mirror to an AM/FM stereo search tune radio.
And a sports appearance package is also available. It includes dual remote control sport mirrors, a luxury 3-spoke steering wheel, and sport road wheels.
You can power up or luxury up Diplomat just about any way you like. And remember, even though your prospect might not say it, he wants the most cars money can buy. So your sales presentation should also include a demonstration of all the built-in standard features of the Diplomat Salon. Features like power front disc brakes and power steering. These are features that he would have to pay extra for on a competitive car like Cutlass. Once you show and sell the benefits and built-in value of the Diplomat Salon, you can then move your prospect up to the Medallion series or down to the standard Diplomat series, depending on his own wants and needs. But no matter what Diplomat he chooses, demonstrate the Diplomat ride. At the Atlanta Raceway, we learned that the Diplomat front transverse torsion bar and rear leaf spring suspension has the kind of ride that must be experienced to be believed. So be sure that every prospect is given the opportunity to take a demo ride. The Diplomat, Diplomat Salon, and the Diplomat Medallion give you a great triple threat in the mid-size market. Remember to sell the benefits and remember to demonstrate Diplomat to every prospect. And remember to use your set product presentation tapes and your showroom sales aids whenever possible. Diplomat, Diplomat Salon, and Medallion represent an outstanding sales opportunity for you in 1979 to challenge Cutlass and to take over leadership in the mid-size car market.